cake with buttermilk and vanilla is light, airy, and fluffy. When combined with cream cheese frosting, it's not only delicious, but also one of the best easy cake recipes for beginners because it has so few ingredients. In addition to that, it's basically a blank canvas, so if you're feeling creative, it's perfect for decorating. If you want more information on this easy recipe, keep watching. This cake with buttermilk recipe is easy and delicious. If you're looking for a cake that's light, airy, and fluffy, this is it. In this bowl, I have 1 box of white cake mix along with 1 small box of instant vanilla pudding. Here I have 3 large eggs, 1/4 cup of canola oil, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and over here, the star of the show, 1 cup of buttermilk along with 2 tablespoons of water. So I'm going to simply put the vanilla pudding mix, instant vanilla pudding mix, into the same bowl as the white cake mix, add the eggs, the oil, 1/4 cup, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and now the buttermilk. The buttermilk is key in this recipe because it, along with the vinegar, will help to create an acidic environment that is going to enhance the leavening agent, so the cake is going to be lighter, fluffier, airier, and rise a bit more than it otherwise would. Now that all my ingredients are in the bowl, I'm going to use my handheld mixer and mix for 2 to 3 minutes. Now that my cake with buttermilk batter is well combined, I'm going to pour it into these floured and buttered cake pans, 8-inch cake pans. Of course, I'm going to use my food scale to make sure that the layers are as even as possible, and then I'm going to bake the buttermilk cake at 325 for, I'm guessing, 25 to 30 minutes, but I will let you know. The batter was a little thick, so I used my spatula just to smooth out the layers. Now this buttermilk cake goes into the oven. So the buttermilk cake was in the oven at 325 for 35 minutes. Now I'm just taking it out of the pans and I'm going to make the frosting. Although I originally planned to put caramel frosting on this cake, it didn't quite work out. So cooking the frosting for 15 minutes was too much. As you can see, it is now hard and dried out, and I cannot spread it onto the cake. Total failure. Although I used caramel frosting when I first invented this vanilla buttermilk cake back in September of 2018, I took this failure as a sign that maybe it needed a different type of frosting. So when I made the cake again, I decided to use my no butter cream cheese frosting. And even though caramel frosting is good on this buttermilk cake and pretty much any other cake, I actually prefer the cream cheese frosting. This buttermilk cake with vanilla is definitely a sweet cake. Not overpoweringly so, but it's definitely sweet. So the tanginess of the cream cheese frosting really balanced it out perfectly. Although I don't usually share pieces of my cakes and pies, when I made this cake I was feeling a little bit more generous than usual, so I decided to share a piece with one of my friends from the gym. Although I admit that I did cut it extra small when compared to the other slices, he really enjoyed it. He too thought that the contrast of the sweet cake and the tangy frosting was perfect. If you've never made a cake before and you're looking for something easy, this is definitely a recipe that you should consider. It's not like a carrot cake that has a ton of ingredients, so you're probably not going to accidentally leave something out. It's not a dark colored chocolate cake, which sometimes can be hard to tell if they're done or not. So as long as the toothpick inserted to the middle of the cake comes out clean, probably after 30 to 35 minutes, you'll be fine. This buttermilk cake with vanilla would be a really good birthday cake too, I think. The white cake together with the white frosting are basically just asking for sprinkles. This cake is also delicious with ice cream. The vanilla in the ice cream and the vanilla in the cake balancing each other out perfectly. I think this would also be a good candidate if you wanted to add food coloring to either the cake layers or the frosting. Halloween is coming up soon, so I think that a little bit of orange food coloring would really make this festive. Or when Christmas is getting closer, you could add green or red food coloring and then sprinkle the top with crushed candy canes. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. After Halloween and before Christmas comes Thanksgiving. Very soon I will be starting my Thanksgiving series, part of which will be my Thanksgiving pie series. Everyone knows about pumpkin, pecan, sweet potato, and apple, but there are a lot of other great lesser known pies that are nice as well. So stay tuned for that. But like I said earlier, if you're looking for a cake that's easy to make and easy to decorate, this buttermilk cake with vanilla is the best. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. For more information about Argentinian food and Southern recipes, please visit my website, parnellthechef.com, and be sure to follow me on social media. Right now, I'm most active on Twitter and Instagram. Once again, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!